to another video. We are Live Hunt Company. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Jonathan.
And I am Brandon.
And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for clicking on the video. This is a giveaway, so that's probably why you're here.
Yeah.
But if you'd like to stick around, we make videos about hunting and stuff.
Yeah. Well, not so much about killing things, really. Just more about hunting them.
Basically, it's a video of just us looking at the camera, trying to act like we're hunters.
Yeah.
And if you hear screaming and weeping and gnashing of teeth,
We're
we
not-
just have children running around the house.
Settle down, kids!
Hey, y'all settle down in there.
Look like Russell Wilson.
Hey,
Did
say
you
giveaway time.
One easy time. How about that?
Lord have mercy.
I'm done, guys.
Let's go. That was good.
Brandon, would you like to tell everyone why we're here?
Guys, I'm super pumped. We're going to be doing a giveaway right here. I hope you watched our video at the NWTF convention down there. My wife and I, we went down there. We had a blast. I got all kinds of cool stuff to give away. Legacy game calls, Legacy premium game calls. Hooked us up with, we got $55 worth of calls to give away. Alps. We got a $20 Alps bag. Alps. $20 Alps bag to give away.
And then the grand prize,
a elite membership to Onyx.
$100 value.
Exactly. That's huge, guys.
Huge.
So we would like to thank
It's huge.
all these companies
Yes.
for partnering up
Thank
with
you, guys.
us so that we can provide to you all some free awesome gear.
Yes.
And also,
I'm sorry.
tell them what's going to be inside this Alps bag when it gets sent to them.
He asked you. Oh, it's a t-shirt.
It is a t-shirt. It is a Live Hunt and Company t-shirt. We was going to surprise you and just throw the swag in the
I
bag,
just didn't want to
but we didn't want you to just throw the bag away or something and not get the shirt out.
We're excited to give you free t-shirts.
Yeah.
We were going to
Yeah.
surprise you, but we need your size and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
so,
Yeah.
It is, in case you don't know what Onyx is a mapping company in which, with the elite membership, you get access to all of America. You can look at the states, it shows you public lands, it shows you private lands. Literally, I know their slogan is know where you stand. It's so handy to be able to look at a place, you know where public is, you know private. I can't tell you how many times that we actually called or went to the homes of landowners because we got their connection through Onyx.
Yeah.
And most of the time, if it's public land, it'll have a little, what's that link? It'll have a link there that you click it, and it'll take you to that website of that public land, whether it be Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife, and there you'll see what the regs is for that property. So not only do you know it's public, but you know what the rules is of hunting that land. I
Bag
think it's
limits
just
and
cool.
everything, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And if you have, say, you're hunting a piece of private land, and you have somebody that's coming up and saying, man, you're hunting on my property, hunting on my property, you can go, hey, look, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Here's the property line, and I own this, or so-and-so owns this, and I have. So that right there, I mean, I know a lot of times, especially when my dad was growing up, they always had trouble with, people accusing them of hunting on the wrong property, and that really comes in handy.
Department of Fish and
Especially
Wildlife, a lot of the departments, they use Onyx.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you call the game warden, most likely he's going to pull his cell phone out, pull up Onyx, and be like, yeah, man, you're on public land, go at it.
Yeah.
Or you're on this, Joe Johnson's piece of private that you have permission to hunt on, so.
It's also organizationally and user-friendly. It's a dream.
Yeah.
You can get on a piece of property. You can mark where you see rubs, where you hang trail cameras, where you have
Tracking
stands.
jobs.
Yeah.
If you kill an animal and you're blood trailing, you can set tracker on. It'll track your every step. Grid search. It's a phenomenal tool that really does help in a tremendous way in every aspect of the hunt.
And if you're hunting in rural areas like we are in southeastern Kentucky, when there's no phone service at all, you can actually put it on autopilot or put your phone on airplane mode, save, download the map before you go there, and then you pull up the map and see exactly and know exactly where you're at.
You don't have to have service.
You don't have to have service.
I
It's
think
amazing.
I'm going to switch phone companies because I don't have autopilot on mine. That's something that you just put it on and it just calls whoever it wants to. I'm going to set this bad boy on
So what do you know?
autopilot.
My
Let it
phone's
go.
calling somebody for me. It's autopilot.
Alright guys, let me throw a number out at
You know
you.
what I mean.
985 million. 985 million acres of public land is on this Onyx map. So
that you have access to.
yes. So the whole oh man, I don't know how many times I've run into guys used to hunt years ago, and I say, hey man, why don't you hunt anymore? I ain't got no place to hunt. You know, my family sold the farm, or we moved, and I used to hunt my neighbor's property. Now I can't. You have no excuse now. If you have Onyx, you will find a place to go hunt.
Get off the couch and go hunt.
Yeah. I know mostly that was probably just an excuse even back then, but I mean, there's no excuse now. Onyx is.
And we're giving it to you.
Yes, for free. For 12
For
months.
free.
So I'm talking like for 12 months, you can sit at home in your underwear, on your laptop,
Eating Cheetos.
Popping Cheetos next to your Golden Doodle,
Watching
and say, hey, I wonder what
TV.
Colorado spots in Colorado I go elk hunt over the counter next year. You get on there, check it out. I mean, it's just awesome, guys. Onyx is where it's at.
And just very practically, this year I'm planning a trip with some buddies to go to Colorado in September. Over the past few months, we have been using Onyx to locate spots, locate access points, locate places we want to check, certain ravines or ridges, or even if you're deer hunting around here, you can look at topography, and you can look at funnels, and you can look at saddles, and man, again, we just can't rave enough about how, honestly, Brandon and I couldn't have guided the way we did this year in terms of elk hunting had we not had that tool.
And let me say that, and this, you know, this will be like the last thing I say, stress how great it is. If you don't win this, you know, this membership, get on there and check it out. If you don't feel that the elite membership is for you, you could get the premium membership, which is $29.99. And frankly, you can get on a lot of these hunting YouTube pages. We don't have a promo code, but most of them have a promo code that you can get like 20% off or whatever. So you're getting it for like $22, $23.
And the premium gives you one state, like your home state.
Yeah, so you get, and that's what I had last year before now I upgraded to elite.
That's what I've got actually.
But I tell you what you do, man. You find yourself at the house and you're watching a hunting show, and there's like, man, down here in southern Ohio, you know, a great place to turkey hunt. You're like, man, I'd love to check out that spot, but you don't have access to Ohio because you only get to pick one state with the premium. You know, with the elite, now that I have elite, I can bring up Ohio and I'll be like, man, look at this national forest here in southern Ohio. That looks like a dandy spot. It's just, it's like you think, even though you may not hunt out of state till say next year or 2 years from now, start your e-scout now. Get the elite membership if you can afford it, and go ahead and start e-scout now for it.
And here's a little tip. What I did, and me and my father-in-law did, we actually got the premium. Is that what it is? The premium on a discount through Father's Day. They were running a Father's Day discount, and that's how we got our discount. So, you know, they run special offers like that. I always kind of check on for holidays, and, you know, Father's Day coming up. You know, some of you fathers out there, you know, want to help you and your son get a membership, man. It's like $20.
And it's a company that, I'll say this too, they're extremely hands-on with hunters. Yeah. Like Brandon met, what was his name again? Jared at the show.
Thanks, Jared.
And developed a relationship. They're all the time offering discounts, like we were saying, offering codes. They were nice enough, even though
so friendly.
And we don't have a huge following as far as subscribers, and they gave us an elite membership to give away. So we just are extremely grateful to Onyx, as well as Legacy Game Calls, Alps Outdoors.
You know, I went in there. I'll be honest. I went into the convention with one big booth I wanted to go check out. Well, two. I wanted to go check out Woodhaven, and I wanted to go check out THP. Talk to them boys, and I did both of them. And Woodhaven's great. I love Woodhaven Calls. And I walked around the corner, and there's Legacy, and I mean, I wouldn't expect, it's like you walk up to this booth with these people, and you say, well, I'm going to buy a call, try it out, because they know I need a small frame call, and when the guy goes, God bless you, before I could even say it to him, I mean, they had me hooked right there, man.
That means a lot.
That tells me right there that they put God before everything, before making money. And I mean, you know, all these calls, I know we talked a lot about Onyx, but let's talk a minute about Legacy calls. All these calls are made by the same guy. The owner of the company makes every single mouth call, every diaphragm call.
Know it's good, man.
I mean, and see what the other gentleman, I didn't catch his name, was telling me that it's William Terry is who makes the calls, and he was like, William makes every call, and that's why they're consistent. So if you pick up, say you pick up the combo cut, and you're like, man, that sounds great. Well, some companies, you may buy another combo cut from the same company. It sounds a little bit different. But this company, Legacy Premium Game Calls, they're going to be right on the money every time, because the same guy doing the same thing, making every single call. And I mean, consistency means a lot in the turkey
does.
woods. I mean, you're expecting, bubble cluck like Jeremy does real good, expecting it every time. I mean, you don't want it to sound crazy on you or whatever.
It's also really cool to, we live in a time where everything's mass produced, right? So like these guys that are doing this in their garages or in like a small shop, doing this by hand, it's just awesome to be able to partner up with those folks and to be able to support them and then help also bring you some really cool free stuff. So again, we're just super grateful and super thankful for all these companies working with us so that we could work with you.
Yeah. All right, guys. So the giveaways, we have 3 different prizes, totaling $175. I wish we had triple this to give away because I mean we're so grateful that you watch our videos and those of you that click the thumbs up and subscribe. God bless you. We thank you. But here's what we got. We got a Alps bag.
Yep.
Is that how I said it?
Alps Outdoors.
Alps Outdoors bag. I think the MSRP is like $20 on it. It's really thick, heavy duty, like crazy rope. Like my pull-up rope for my rifle ain't that heavy. Okay, we got a Legacy premium game calls. We got $55 worth of calls. You get all of them. That way you can check them out. See if you really have a small frame, a regular frame, if you like the V cut, or maybe you like the combo cut, the W cut, whatever. And then please get on there online and order some from legacycalls.com. And then we have the grand prize, which is the $100 Onyx Elite membership. And I mean, like I said, we could sit here all night and talk about Onyx and how great it is. But I think Jeremy's figured us a way out to give them away.
All right, so again, we got a first, second, and third place prize option. Our first place, obviously, is the big Elite membership from Onyx. Second place, you're going to get the calls. Third place, you're going to get the bag. And then also, again, inside the bag, we're going to hook you up with a Live Hunt t-shirt.
Forgot about the t-shirt.
In your size,
I pointed to my hat. Actually, what we could do, just shoot us an email. You could choose from a hat, t-shirt, kind of what you want, and we'll throw it in there. So we got hats,
long sleeve shirt,
shirts,
whatever you want.
The winner, we'll contact each winner, get in touch, and go over the details there.
That's awesome.
Get your address, stuff like that.
So 2 ways you can enter. One, in this video here on YouTube, you have to like the video, you have to subscribe to the channel, and you have to leave a comment below. So that's one way you do those 3 things, you're entered into the drawing. The other option is you can go over to our social media Instagram page. We're going to make a separate post for this drawing there, and so from that page there's going to be further instructions, but basically you like that post, you comment, tag some buddies below, and then also with that one subscribe to the YouTube channel. And so from there we're going to give this until March the 15th. That's our 1-year anniversary date. On that date, I believe it's a Sunday, is that right?
I believe so,
We're going to draw names. We'll set up a live kind of video on YouTube. We'll make Instagram posts. We'll do all that good stuff. We're going to do it old school. We'll take names. We'll fold them up, put them in a hat, and draw them out.
Yeah.
That's it.
And guys, we're not making anything from these companies. They volunteered this stuff to give away because they love the outdoors, they love conservation, and they just want to help the everyday hunter. And so I was like, man, we got it. This is awesome.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by these folks, and to be honest, it's really cool to see the progression over this past year, and we just are really passionate. We're not in this for the money. We just love hunting. We love life. We love family. We love spending the time in the outdoors.
We love each other sometimes.
Yeah, like Mr. Terry, he didn't have to give me these calls. I bought 4 calls, and I said I may use a couple of mine to give away in a giveaway, because what me and Jeremy was talking about doing a little giveaway. He's like, man, if you're going to give them away, here, let me throw you some in a bag. I mean, he didn't have to do that.
No.
I mean, that's awesome.
We love you guys. We thank you so much. Enter below, comment, subscribe,
Just
like.
in time, you'll get all this stuff.
Check out that NWTF 2021. If you can get to Nashville, go check it out. It was awesome.
Yeah.
That's it,
Watch
folks.
the video.
Watch the video.
Watch the video.
Watch the video.
Dang, man. I'll do one of those things.
This is YouTube cool, right?
Mountain Ops.